Everything about I don't even rap. So what is this? K-pop, bitch, yeah. I'm already ready. My tank is unleaded.
Good, y'all. Welcome back to the channel. Hey, today we're checking out DNA Remix, the new music video. I checked out the original when it first came out. Didn't post a video on it. So this one is re-released here on the National Liberation Day of Korea, and there's like a briefing on what this day is that I'm gonna read before we start this video. But at the end of this video, I'll put a timestamp on the screen or in the description if you guys want to talk a little bit about the music video and the song, of course, beforehand. So with that being said, though, we're gonna go ahead and jump in, man. This song's lit. Honestly, it's a really good song, despite all of the confusion and the controversy around the song when it first came out. The song was nice. Now having a little bit more backstory, a little bit more background of why the song was made while watching High School Rapper, I can get the misconceptions, right? So we're gonna talk about that more at the end, though. I want to see what they came back to do this again, because I didn't even know that they were gonna do that again. So that's pretty interesting. So let's see what's up. Anyway, social media on the screen if you guys want to follow any of that stuff. Anyways, I got Gwangbokjol. The National Liberation Day of Korea is a holiday celebrated annually on August 15th in both South and North Korea. Oh, wait, actually, I think I watched a video about that. I think they have like a park or something like that that they both can visit. It commemorates victory over Japan Day, when at the end of World War II, the U.S. and Soviet forces helped end 35 years of Japanese occupation and colonial rule of Korea that lasted from 1910 to 1945. Wikipedia. they even quoted the source, bro. All right, let's go. And if the song's fine, actually the song is already fine. I'm gonna leave a light, but this is my boy Guadalupe. We leave lights with the song's fine. Let's see what is up.
21년 전의 유교를 상기해서 다시는 이런 1,500년과 성순을 같이해본 관광문이 41년 만에 다시
Bruh, this seems like an informational documentary right now. Okay, so it seems like they took all of that and rewrapped it like in a complete rebrand. Wow. I wish there was captions for what was going on there, but I'm assuming we're gonna learn a little bit about the history here, which is dope. I see. I see. The intro is great, bro. He threw on a hanbok, man.
In my DNA. 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 No one I take on. In my DNA. 어떤 요리에도 맛있어. In my DNA. 난 너무 높이 와 있어. In my DNA. Tupac, but I'm a rider. Get your hands. I don't wanna speed race.
What's up, YLN? Why is he not here?
That's okay. 이리와 좀 더 쉽게. 너는 진정하지. 비밀 지키면 thanks. 얘가 하면 오마주. 내가 하면 다 copy. 그래서 너랑 나중에 누가 재범이 형이랑 접해. Facts.
Bro, okay, one of my favorite parts here, bro. YLN's Bow Wow and his shouts to the X ad-lib with the A. Let's go. Yeah.
So fresh.
Yeah.
No face. Love your
Hey.
DNA friend in my YLN. DNA 마법 shining like BBS 다른 pit물 다시 시에 가자 힙합 팬들 BS 음악 방송한다고 나보고 관대로 래퍼 상업적인 음악해도 너보다 힙합 from the ghetto I wanna move Metro Boomin 나로 한때는 middle fingers up 바지 like me 까지 따라서 막으라 한쪽엔 힙합으로 들고서 비아지 실몸 잡으시면 버려 마인드는 봉투나 총구를 겨눠 상대처럼 패패패패 따윈 없어 내가 랩을.
Okay, I didn't notice that because I didn't watch High School Rapper at the time, but for him to shout out Sanjay, aka Lil Nick, that's pretty sweet. And he even upped his tone, you know, to get there. That's cool. Hold on, what did he say there about his label? Unlike my label. Shouts to Nation, man.
Cause I'm rapping, singing, dance like J-Pop. Project,
짧은 연구 대놈 얼른 애를 낳아야겠어 한 놈 두 놈 세 놈 성수동의 캐롤 대지 컴필레이션 앨범 아무나 다 덤벼 나는 무적의 램보 맥맥시 bitch I'm rider 다리 아래로 오면 가차 없이 밟아 계속 오르는 뭔가 bitch is trying to find out 내가 어디 있는지 봐봐 너는 나
It's cool because it's like the kids listening to the song while he's walking around Korea and they're showcasing what's going, you know, what Korea is like. pH. Yeah. Are you walking to the same restaurant? That soju be hitting different, huh? The way that this one's filmed, it helps. Honestly, it's more production value, and then it also helps you focus on the rappers that are actually in the song, which is a good thing for sure. Lil boy, yo.
Okay, I'ma go kill it. 별다를 것 없지 아마도 이걸 말해 뭐해. I'm the boss 내 말은 뭐는 다른 곳이 아니고 날 손목에 my time is gone 내 시간이 나지. Look what I did. 고작 반년 만에 어느 경지에 올랐지.
I'm really excited for Young G, bro. Etc. I want Young G's verse, bro. Yes, Young G, bro. Yo, she's so good, bro. I would love to see her another Blazer again. And this, I don't remember what he was talking. Oh, okay, I see now. Never mind. His flow is very interesting. Oh, that tape seam jacket is fire. Got the internet cafe going on. Honestly, since you got those, I really don't see why you would need anything else. You don't need a computer at home if you got an internet cafe. Okay, and now this here, this is Choo. I didn't know that Choo was in here when I first seen it because I didn't know who he was. But now I know his style, and comparing that to how it was in the original song, or not the original song, comparing his flow here in this song to how he was on High School Rapper, I really like his flow. He rides the beat in this song. And on the song that I heard with him and J-Ha and the whole Team Quiet and Yumda. They got the Nori ball going on. Yeah. I need that hoodie though, Choo. I need that hoodie. That's just hard. Wait, he looks familiar too. OSUN. OSUN. See, they confused me. Was he also on High School Rapper? Is that Quan OSUN there? The dude got... No way. Bro, hold on. I gotta look it up. Is that Quan OSUN here, bro? Dude, I was so mad when he got sent home. Wow. That is Quan OSUN. Okay, I put it together, man. And that looks like... Is that No Yuna? Bro, the long hair made me think there was No Yuna there. What the heck? Shouts to YLN there. The Air Force Ones. Took them off. Oh, you see that face, bro? You look so mean, J Jizzle. Wait, I did not know that these. Is that all Nikes, or is this like a special edition Nike where it has the Nike in the back in Hangul? That's sweet. That cook is good. Flavorful Korean dishes, man. Then that's where the flag came from for the thumbnail. Okay, so he was listening to it in his headphones. Dang, that scale. This shot for scale reference is dope. Like, that's huge. Okay. Woogie and Cha Cha Malone type beat. I didn't know that they collabed on this one. Okay. Park Binjay, first assistant. What? What? Oh, this text is making my eyes hurt. Okay. All right. Okay. This, like, despite everything, right? Despite everything, this was much more palatable, like, in terms of thinking of the standpoint that everybody else took, right? Thinking that it was about Korean DNA, Korean heritage. This aligns with that perfectly, like, perfectly. But with the original, I feel like with that message of being, because what I interpreted it as when they were talking about YLN making the song is because he said that his dad was a cop. He thought that his dad, he got his coolness from his dad. You know, that's how he's able to do everything in a cool manner and stuff like that. And then they had like, oh, hip hop is in his DNA. You know what I mean? Like, you can't take it from him. That's why he's so good at it, and that's why, you know, it was not going to change that he's doing it because it's in his DNA, it's in his genes. That first music video didn't really go with anything, I feel like, but it did add a hypeness, right? Because it had a crowd, like a crowd thing. It was like everybody was there performing it together and all that stuff. But what I do want to say, there are people that are more eloquent speakers about that issue, you know, even if you guys do talk about that, than I am. But what I want to say is, I think that sharing cultures, right, obviously, is a great thing to do, respectfully, to respect everybody's cultures, and also to not be so rude and so mean to people who are offended by certain things. Because even I was commenting on the new music video teaser for this song, and now the comments are deleted, but people were calling me all sorts of names and stuff just for saying like, yo, this looks like it's gonna be so much better, like, fire song, like, let's get it. And it was an upbuilding comment too, because I like the song, and it was just all the other things that could, you know, rub people wrong that I could see why they deleted it. So it was very cool that J Jizzle came back. He took all of the criticism, hopefully, you know, applied it, you know, and like learned from that and could realize why. And then he came back with something that was literally 10, 15 times better. But all I want to do is request, literally, because I see it happening in K-pop all the time, where black people are literally treated horribly, and, you know, they're gaslighted and all that for saying what actually offends them. I think it would be really great if people would not be so rude and just start to be that way towards them just for expressing and trying to hold the people that they enjoy and probably love just as much as you do accountable for things that, you know, hurt their feelings or things that they think are wrong. But yeah, just respect people and let, you know, for people, if they say something is offensive to them and it hurts their feeling, let them, you know, try to let their artists know that it hurts their feelings and not be so rude and try to argue. It's always an argument in this Korean music scene, and it really sucks because everybody likes, obviously everybody's there for a reason to really enjoy the music, and, you know, and they probably are also connected to the artists and hold them, like J Park's my favorite K-hip-hop, K-R&B artist, you know, so it's like, don't think that me saying certain things changes that, you know what I mean? But I can see why people were upset. I'm glad that he came back, took that into effect, or took that into consideration entirely, and then created this and dropped it for a very important day in Korea. You know what I mean? But either way, Very nice. I can see that they made some changes with some of the lyrics too. Like they blocked out the I got a Glock and stuff like that. Excuse me. I don't know these artists, you know what I mean? And I've obviously never been, I've been to Korea for 2 days. So I literally don't know the highs and lows of the areas, if they have like a hood area or hood areas, ghetto areas, which I'm sure they do, because I think when I looked at Homie Duel, or what they called Homies. The Homies. When I looked at Homies, that was them saying like they're from a very poor, they're from the Korean hood. So it's like you never, I don't know what's going on down there. Maybe they saying people were upset about them saying I got a Glock. I mean, ain't drugs illegal too? Somehow people get those. I mean, so you don't know what they have, but it's just the fact that people are feeling like a lot of the appropriation is them coming and taking on the stereotypes that are within hip-hop and acting those out to appear to be more hip-hop rather than just being natural and stuff like that. Like I feel like Lee Young-ji, pH-1, Lil Boy, I mean, yeah, I feel like those artists in particular they're so natural with it. They have that style already. Like you definitely are. You don't have to act hip-hop, just be it, you know what I mean? So I feel like that's another thing too, is the appropriation or the trying to impersonate or replicate what you think or what you see in hip hop as, okay, so if I replicate this, then I must be that. You know what I mean? You don't need to do that. That's why people are like upset. And also because in America, which is why you guys can see that some black people from other parts of the world say, I don't care about certain things. Other black people in America might be, their opinion may vary with that because of the issues and the oppression and the issues that they run into within the United States of America. Of course, you could just say that that's an American thing, an American issue, which it probably, it is, because it's probably not that way in other parts of the world as extreme as it is in America. So there's a little bit of understanding to go through it. It's a lot to wrap your head around, a lot to think about. But I feel like in terms of like Korean fans and fans that misalign with that opinion, perfectly fine to have different opinions. Just don't be rude to people that has different opinions. I think it's just, I hate how much arguing is going on in the music scenes, because it's just like, bro, you guys could literally just have a discussion. You can have a debate even if you want. Organize a Discord, just share your opinions respectfully with each other. Try to learn from each side of you, and then turn the separate way, respectfully, rather than calling each other names and saying you're stupid, and then coming on the freaking new drop for this song and saying, oh, I hope he does something just to spite the people who was mad, the haters. They weren't haters. They probably love Jay Jizzle. They probably love Choo. They love D.Ark and pH-1. You know what I'm saying? So don't, just be better. Everybody has to be better. Everybody has their struggles. Everybody has, their pridefulness, and everybody has feelings that can be hurt, right? Just learn from each other, y'all. Be nice to each other. But yeah, the song's fire though. Like you already know. Either way, I gotta watch the finale of High School Rapper. Excited to see who wins that. Hope you guys all have a great day. Take care. Much love. Again, I'll see you guys in the comment section. And if everybody can be nice, they'll stay on. If not, I'll just turn it off. Take care.
I'll be waiting on you. On the other side of the loop. Yeah. Still stuck in the loop. Still stuck in the loop.